Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Grizzo's Cards. Hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm taking my first look at 2025 Top Series 2. We have a hanger box that I got from GameStop. You can see the price up here. Of course, with the hangers, you get the exclusive Diamante parallels. This is the first time ripping the Series 2. I do have a couple of Fanatics blasters, as well as a Super Box on the way. Not really sure what else I will get as far as Series 2. Just not the most exciting checklist, but let's go ahead and get into this hanger. See how the hangers are for Series 2. Sorry, there's a thick card. Okay, can you see that right there? I think we have something massive. I thought it was just a big chunk of cards, but I think we got something good in here. I haven't really watched a lot of Series 2 rips. I don't know what that could be. So I'm trying to not spoil it. So I'm going to just go ahead and set some of this off to the side. Those are stars of MLB. All right, we're going to let that marinate for a minute and see what we have. It kind of reminds me of back when the blasters had the huge manufactured relics. Maybe, I don't know. It appears to be some kind of relic. I don't know what it could be, but definitely excited. There's Alejandro Kirk, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shawver, Nick Martinez. There's my first Reds card for Series 2. Mayhew, Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Matt Strom, Austin Martin, Nathan Lukes. Got a no for the Cubs there. Sean Murphy. So I'm really not thinking there's a lot of big rookies in Series 2, and I don't think Update's really going to have a lot of big rookies either. I could be wrong, but it seems like there's not a lot of good rookies, or at least the ones that have got called up have been after June 1st. And so, like, their tops now cards say call up. So that means we're not going to see them in flagship until next year. There's Juan Soto in his Mets uniform. Luis Angel Acuna rookies. Man, it seems like we've been getting his cards for years, though. Kirby Yates, Brandon Eisert, Christian Walker. All right, let's go ahead and get into some of this good stuff. All right, I'm going to slide. We got some backwards cards here. So I'm guessing these should be our Diamantes and maybe like rainbow foils starting off. We got a hollow foil of Mason Miller. I knew he was lights out for a while. Not sure how he's doing now. We got a Diamante of Landon Knack. These are cool parallels. I do like those. And David Fry is our second Diamante. So, not the biggest names there. We do have a nice 1990 All-Star of Jeter. And I do like this Summer Superstars, Pete Alonso. It does kind of remind me of Stars of MLB. Let's see who we got in our Stars of MLB. We got Kobe Mayo. Didn't he have one in Series 1? Yamamoto, Spencer Strider, and Riley Green. So 4 Stars of MLB. Now let's see what we do have here. I can feel there is a patch. It's kind of thick, so it almost reminds me of the in the name of cards, which would just be crazy coming from a hanger. So try not to get my hopes up here. But there's a White Sox team card. And Daryl Hernandez, and then we got something here. It is thick. We're going to turn this around. And what do we have here? Okay, it is a Trey Turner Relic game-used memorabilia. What is that? That is thick. RTB is, okay, it's a game-used base. So that is pretty cool. And it's from this game. I have not seen any of these pulled. It's not numbered. Still pretty cool to pull from a hanger. Definitely a cool relic. It is nice and thick. It is like popping out of there. So I really got my hopes up that it was going to be one of those one of one in the name. But hey, we will still take that from a hanger. Not sure what the odds are on those, so I will definitely check that out. But I definitely like how it has the date and the score of the game, so that is pretty cool. Not sure how common those are, but I will be looking that up. So let me know what you thought of the hanger, what you think of Series 2. Appreciate you watching. We will see you next time. Have a good one.